Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the 55th episode of the Morning Chisme podcast. I had recorded this earlier, but I couldn't say 55th. That's kind of
I know, you said 50 foot.
Yeah, it's kind of a tough one.
I know.
It's a tough one, okay? Happy Sunday, everyone. I hope that you are enjoying your lovely days. If you're in Houston, I hope you're inside because it is hot as fuck.
I know. We talk about it every episode, but it's like...
It's just a reality.
Enough.
It is actually like very much enough because it is too hot. Like it is like so disgusting. Like even if you're in the pool, I feel like you're sweating from every part of the portions of your body that are not inside the water.
Yeah.
Like it's just very much
insane.
Yeah, it's insane. It's really annoying and I'm over it.
I can't believe we used to look forward to summer.
I feel like summer's a scam.
Yeah.
Like we have been scammed into believing that summer is fun. It's not unless you live somewhere where there's actual seasons and it's not burning fucking hot.
Yeah, because it's hot in Texas all the time. So really, summer is just hotter.
Yeah, it's just a scam. I'm over it. It's you know, it's been there, done that. We can be cold this summer. I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was a little thirsty. How was your weekend, sister?
It was good. It was chill. How was yours? We hung out.
We literally hung out. I don't even know what we were asking each other, but yes, we were together as a family. Yesterday was quite fun. All the girls, as in our dogs, hung out. Yeah. They had a blast.
I know they did.
It was fun. It was fun. It was good to see you.
It was Not that I don't
see you every weekend.
I know, literally every single weekend.
I know.
Unless we don't film the pod.
Which does happen because sometimes it just happens.
Yeah.
Like for example, next Sunday, we're not going to be filming.
That's next Sunday.
Yes, I'm going out of town.
Oh, yeah, but I thought we were filming Saturday.
Yeah, but we're not filming Sunday.
Oh, okay.
And then the week after that, we won't actually be filming. So just fun fact, we are going to see Bad Bunny in Puerto Rico. So we won't be filming 2 Sundays from now. So there will be no podcast that following week. But we will catch you up on all the happenings right after.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
It's going to be so fun. It's going to be a really good trip. I'm excited to just be in Puerto Rico.
I know, and I put together this cute little tribal. Oh my God, let me fucking get my shit together. Travel itinerary. Because I wanted it to be cute.
Yeah.
Just because I feel like Miami was such a fail.
Yeah, Miami was such a fail for us. It was actually like a crime.
Yeah.
How bad it was. But it is what it is. You know, it happens. But I am very excited for Puerto Rico. We leave in not even like 3 weeks, like 2 weeks.
I know.
Well, I leave to go to Salt Lake and then I come back and then go to Puerto Rico, which is like a crime. I'm so annoyed. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Something that isn't what it is, though, I was shocked. Chicharito decided to ruin his legacy because, like, why would you do that? He went on a rant about how women should be in the kitchen cleaning.
An unnecessary rant too. Like, what is the point?
You could have kept that in your
to yourself.
To yourself.
Send it in the group chat. Like,
get a therapist.
Things, like, should be sent in the group chat.
Something should just be talked about to your therapist.
I know.
Like, shut up.
Some things could be a voice memo to your friends
or to yourself.
Yeah.
Like, let's normalize keeping things to yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. He decided to go on this very long rant about how women are emasculating men, you know, that women are supposed to be nurturing and, you know, multiplying and fucking cleaning. Like, bitch, like they're supposed to be in their feminine energy. And I'm like, okay. So obviously, given that he made these very sexist remarks, people were not keen about it. They were like, what?
And also, like, we are such an unserious, like, generation, I fear. Like, people are like, Chicharito haciendo todo menos goles. Like, I was dying.
I mean, it just, like, what possessed you to record and then post? You know what I mean? Like,
and you watched it back.
My thing is, if you truly feel like that, you can just be. Like, you can be and feel like that.
Yeah.
Like, that's fine. But, like, to make it known that you feel like that is weird. Like, okay. Oh, like, what now? What do you want now? Like, you know what I mean? Okay. Of course, you know, people had a lot of things to say about it. People were not happy, including the president of Mexico. She was unhappy about it, which honestly, like, you're annoying for saying that in the first place. But now Chivas has also released a statement saying that they don't have the same beliefs as him. And, you know, obviously, like, because he's a part of the organization, he's such a huge, like, soccer player. Obviously, they're going to have to say something because they're getting backlash. Like, he did not read the room.
He didn't read anything.
No.
Except his thoughts.
He should have just fucking jotted it down in a diary and just kept it at home.
Especially at this day and age. Like, you just don't say those things in 2025.
It's just, I don't understand that mindset. Like, is it the 1950s? Like, get the fuck out of here. I truly don't understand, like, the need for a traditional, like, household. Like, if you want to be traditional and you want that, that's fine. But it's, like, expecting everyone to, like, adhere to your views is weird as fuck.
Weird as fuck.
But that's what I think. And then, you know, there is rumors going around now that Chivas is considering not extending their contract with him because of this debacle. And I wouldn't be shocked. Like, people don't want to, brands are not going to associate themselves with people who are not problematic. Yeah. Like, if you're problematic, there's a huge chance that, you know, people might not want to work with you. So, like, because
then people are not going to support the team because of that.
Yes. Which brings me to my next point, and I want your thoughts on this. This is not on the list, so I am springing it on you. I do apologize. Sydney Sweeney.
Oh my God.
I find Sydney Sweeney to be, like,
she's so Cassie coded.
Yes. And the thing is, like, I really wanted to like her because I think she's so beautiful, like, whatever. But, like, at one point, like, you have to realize that you're also playing into this narrative to the male gaze. Like, her American Eagle ad campaign is insane.
Yeah.
Like, are you trying to sell, like, her titties, or are you trying to sell jeans?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And of course, I understand why they hired her. She's very popular, but she is not popular to the demographic that American Eagle is trying to sell to.
Yeah.
Like, women are the buyers. Like, women, if you can, like, essentially grab the women buyers, you can be a successful brand. Not saying that American Eagle isn't successful, but women don't love Sydney Sweeney. Like, I'm not saying there isn't women that don't love her, but a lot of women don't, because she does shit. And I'm like, why did you do this? Like, it's so male gaze coded. Like, I'm like, okay, we get it. You have a nice titties.
What did she say on the campaign? She was like,
something jeans.
My jeans are blue because of her eyes or something like that.
It was just weird. Like, the way they did it, it was, I truly believe that American Eagle did this on purpose. Like, there's no way that they watched it back and were like, yeah, this is the one. This is perfect to sell fucking jeans.
To women.
If
she was selling men jeans, then I would be like, okay, like, maybe you hit the nail on the coffin.
She's not beating the pick-me allegations. She's not. And
she's not. And maybe she's not a pick-me, and maybe it's just they're setting her up for failure every time. But, like, every time you don't,
like, her
say anything,
her SNL, like, what is it, performance, I don't know what it's called, but, like, that was like, okay, like, she brought up, like, her body and her looks, and I'm like, okay, that's one thing, right? Then it was the bathwater, and I was like, okay, whatever. And now it's this. So it's like there comes a point where, like, you're a big enough celebrity to know and understand your audience. It's on purpose. Like, you are doing this on purpose.
She wants to be a pick-me?
No, I don't think she wants to be a pick-me, but she's selling what people are buying, which is sex appeal and her titties.
Oh, like, that's what you focused on? I was more focused on the whole jeans situation. It gave, like, I'm white with blue eyes.
No,
like,
of course. I noticed that too. But for me, the first few that I saw was, like, they were, like, talking about, like, the jeans that she was wearing, and the camera focused on her cleavage. And I'm like, I don't even care about the jeans she's wearing now. All I'm getting is, like, an eye full of titty. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. It's just always the focus in any conversation or room she's in. But is that
her fault or the campaign's fault? Does she get a say-so?
I feel like at the level that she's at, she should be at least wary of what she's presenting herself as.
Yeah.
And I'm not blaming her fully, because obviously her, you know, I guess, like, the person that was directing the shoot can be, but I feel like she's at that level where she can say no.
Yeah.
Say no to certain things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And before, I would always be like, no, that's just people sexualizing her. But I think that it gets to a point where she's doing it too.
Do you think she's doing it, or she's just owning it?
I don't know. I just feel
I'm trying
like
to be pro-women here.
I am pro-women. That's why I think this shit is weird.
Yeah, that is
like,
true.
It's weird.
For me, it was more the whole gene thing. I was
that was weird too.
So, like,
this ad campaign was a recession indicator.
Yeah.
To me. Like, bringing back, like, conservative views type shit. Yeah. And I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Like, it was so wild to see. I was like,
Yeah, I only watched the where she was like laying down and they like showed her entire body, which I thought was kind of weird because do they sell jackets?
Like, I think the focus was Sydney Sweeney. I don't think it was the clothes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like they're like, you know, she just plays into like the perception of the audience. I mean, men love her. Men love her. Like, the things that people say about her are like so disgusting. I think that's why. Okay, it's not her fault what people say about her, but like, how many times are you gonna play into it too, though? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like now I would want, like, if I was her, one, I would be disgusted with the audience.
Yeah.
Things that some of the men that are talking about her are just so gross that I would want to separate myself from like being this like girl with huge tits. Like, she's so talented. You know what I mean? There's so much more to Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah.
But because she keeps taking these jobs that promote this like sexualized version of her, she doesn't get to show that. So I think that's what like bothers me. I don't know. It was just, I don't know. I wanted to see your take on it. I've seen a million takes on it. People say that they agree with that. People are saying that, you know, she can do whatever the fuck she wants. I think that, you know, she's a huge actress and she has so much more to offer than just a pair of tits. And I wish more for her.
And I think these brands too need to do better, because if you want people to buy your product, especially women, like, do better. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, American Eagle's getting dragged in their comment section.
People are like, it's time to shop at Aeropostale.
I mean, it's just the expectation when you do something so like kind of wild.
I haven't shopped at American Eagle in so long.
They do have cute jeans. They do. Like, they have
your cute jeans.
Oh my god, they have cute. They have cute shit. Like, it's just
They
like
do. I'm more of an Abercrombie gal, if we're being serious.
I just think that
Abercrombie really like.
Oh my god, yeah.
They really said a full 180.
Yeah.
And I love that for me, because I remember that whenever I was younger, it was like all like for skinny people, and I didn't, you know, we have curves and stuff, and now they really said, you know, we're gonna fucking fuck this shit up.
Yeah, and I love that for them. Honestly, their rebrand of Abercrombie is like so impressive.
It needs to be studied.
It truly is like a 180.
Yeah.
So good for them. Good for them. I think that brands like okay, if I was a brand, and we'll get off this topic in just a second, I find it so weird why you wouldn't want to cater to everybody and every like size.
Yeah.
Like, when brands go up to an L, I'm like, why?
And
like,
the L sometimes like it's a small.
Yeah, like, that's why people have such a hard time like leaving the fast fashion behind.
Yeah.
Because like Fashion Nova and Shein and like all these other ones, like, they create sizes up to 5X. If like, trust me, I would love to shop a Revolve if there was my fucking size, but there's not. So like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just like, it gets to a point, and it's like, also like, if they do have my size, sometimes like the chest area is too small, or the jeans are too long because they don't have like a petite version.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like, okay, but like all these other fast fashion brands can do it. Like, if you want to compete with them, you need to be able to open up your
Step
sizes.
it up.
And why the fuck is a tank top $300? Like, be so serious. I don't know. That was my rant. Anyway, I don't even know where we were talking about this, but Chicharito and Sydney Sweeney, I need y'all both to get it together.
Yeah.
Okay? American Eagle, what the fuck was that? I actually was like, what? I watched it for the first time last night after I gardened, and I genuinely was like, this is fucking weird.
Yeah.
This is weird. I was like, even if I wasn't like, you know, woke
gardening
or liberal, I'd be like, this is weird as fuck.
Yeah.
It was weird. I just thought it was weird as fuck. I don't know. But something that was weird as fuck. Okay. So
we forgot to talk about this last podcast.
Yes, and we need to touch on it because like I frankly was okay. So I believe a couple of weeks ago, last week, Coldplay decided to point their cameras at the crowd at one of their shows, and they caught a CEO and a CHRO. So if you don't know, those are very like the leaders of a company, from astronomer having an affair. Okay, he literally said, either y'all are really shy or having an affair. Bitch, he clocked them. Chris Martin was like, no cheating here. And
at a Coldplay concert, out of all concerts, I feel
know.
like
That's a wild place to cheat.
Yeah.
That's a wild place to cheat. What happened to cheating in private?
Yeah.
Cheating in private, like, have some decency.
Yeah.
Like, when people cheat out loud, I'm like, you guys are fucking weird. Anyway, so they get caught, right? It goes viral. I'm talking about the viralist viral I have seen in a while.
I know. And everyone's making fun of it.
Yeah, because like, why the fuck would you cheat in public? First of all, cheating's weird. I just find cheating weird to begin with. But to go to a Coldplay concert with your, essentially your, like someone in your like C-suite, like board, and fucking cheat is crazy. Like leadership. Like, and the thing is, she was the CHRO. Like HR. Like, why? Like that the whole point is to like implement like internal rules and policies and guidelines that benefit the company, and yet you're over here having an affair with the CEO of the company you work at, him too, weird for him as well, not just her, and y'all are both married with children at a Coldplay concert nonetheless. So of course, you know, it goes viral everywhere. People are having their opinions and thoughts, and Chris Martin's like, oh shit, I didn't mean to like expose, but like, you know, it is what it is.
It's not his fault.
I know, and people were blaming, but they're like, Coldplay's fucked up, like blah blah blah, and I'm like, no.
You see the camera looking at different people in the audience.
I know.
Why wouldn't you just separate
for that second? Like
damn.
Honestly, if they had just not moved at all, this would have not gone viral. Like if they just stood there, no one would have posted it on TikTok. No one would have seen it. It would have just been another white couple at Coldplay. It would have been just like one of the normies.
Yeah.
No one would have bat an eye, but because you decided to freak the fuck out.
She's like, oh shit.
Yeah, she literally like she like hid and he like ran away. It was wild. But then obviously everybody, you know, decided to make a joke out of it. He decided to resign. And then she followed suit and also resigned, which honestly, like, I mean, at that point, like, can you be trusted as a leader if you don't even follow your own fucking rules?
That's true.
Because they always say, like, in the business world, they always say never work with someone who's a cheater, because people who cheat are very, like, selfish. A selfish leader never works. That's what they always say in, like, the startup world.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah, that was wild.
They skedaddled so fast.
I mean, that's what they get.
They literally said, it was like, but like, I don't understand why didn't you just separate beforehand?
Why did you do it in the first place?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But like, okay, you did it. You're there at the Coldplay concert.
Coldplay's crazy. It's
and
crazy now.
And then putting Gwyneth Paltrow as their temporary spokesperson.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Like, why? Like, the fact that the company or anyone thinks that this is Coldplay's fault, I need you guys to be so serious.
I don't think they think it's Coldplay's fault.
So why they're not throwing shade by putting Gwyneth?
It's very much shade, but it's like a good marketing tactic. It's like okay, they're gonna talk about us anyway, so we might as well just make like light of the situation. That's how I see it, because I feel like it is getting so much fucking heat right now. So they were like, let's
jump on the train.
Like, might as well. No one knew astronomer before now. I mean, people did, but like now everybody knows who they are. Yeah, you know what I mean. And you know, the CEO and the CHR are no longer there, so I think it's like a twist of like, let's turn.
And so many things came out of like what people were saying, like his wife and kids, but all of them were like AI.
What?
Remember how I sent you that thing where I was like, oh, his wife said this.
Oh, yeah. Like, all these AI statements. People are crazy. Like,
I believed them.
I know.
I used to always judge mom and dad for believing AI, but I fell for those statements.
You just have to be... You can tell when it's not written by a company. It's one, it wasn't in the letterhead of the company. Two, it wasn't on their official social media.
But it was the wife of the...
It was fake. She didn't write that. Trust. And I also think that she wouldn't. Like, because she's married to a millionaire, I feel like it's in your best interest to keep quiet. Like, what I would have done is like, okay, proof. There's a clear, you know, reason why I'm getting divorced. Like, everybody in the fucking universe knows. I would play the victim so hard. Like, I'm so...
She is a victim.
I mean, yes, of course. But like, I would play it up as much as I can.
Yeah.
Oprah, give me the 60 minutes. Like, I need it now.
Yeah.
Let me expose this bitch. But apparently, people are saying, and I don't know if this is true, it's just a rumor, that apparently he was married to somebody else before her, and she cheated with him. So we're saying karma.
Damn.
But I don't know. We don't know if that's true. But I wouldn't put it past him. Look at him just cheating out loud at the Coldplay concert.
Coldplay is wild. Like, It's Coldplay.
Coldplay gives me like romantic couple energy. Well, I guess that's what I thought.
Stars, in the stars.
I also, what's kind of crazy about that is that like that was probably like a band that they loved. And now,
I know.
Like now, look at you, exposed by Coldplay.
Yeah.
And then all these other artists are like doing like joking about it too, like during their concert. Like Morgan Wallen, when like on stage during his concert was like, this is a safe space to bring your side chick.
Oh my god.
Of course. I mean, he gives that's the energy he provides.
He's so crusty.
That's the energy he brings to the function.
Did you see that Hulk Hogan died?
Yeah, I did.
I just random thought
of
the week.
He was, people are like, he's looking down on us. I'm like, I don't know if down is the right word, but okay.
It's crazy because I've seen, because we're so unserious on TikTok, right? Like so unserious. And people are like, the greatest things to come from Hulk Hogan is Brooke Hogan. And like, that is so true. Yeah. Like the fact that Hulk like literally stopped her music career, I will never let him, like, oh.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. But,
That's horrible. Yeah. We're not laughing.
No, but like, I'm like really upset that he did that because she was a star.
She was putting out bops.
Her song with Paul Wall, About Us, that's my jam.
Paul Wall. Wow.
Paul Wall's his name, right?
Yeah, I haven't heard that name in years.
I think he still does music now.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he lives here.
Yeah, he's from Houston.
Yeah. He reps just like Slim Thug.
Yeah.
They be repping. I'm like, oh, Houston is not that great to be repping it that hard. People that rep Houston really hard, I'm like, every time I hear Drake sing about Houston, I'm like, what Houston are you in?
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's probably the downtown Houston, the areas that you don't go to.
I do not participate in that area.
Yeah.
It's not because I don't want to. It's because it's confusing as fuck. Okay? There's like 10 fucking highways. I will not do, like, I'll be so stressed. By the time I get there, I don't even want to be there anymore. I'm leaving. And then I have to do it all the way back home. Absolutely not. But fucking Drake be singing about Houston like he was born here. Man, you were born in Toronto.
I went to a plastic surgeon's office the other day because that's what I do for work, and they had a little mural of Drake, and it said BBL Driz, and it made me wonder if that's where he got his BBL.
I thought he got it from Dr. Young.
Oh, really?
That's what they say. I don't know,
but like the fact that they had his face there, I'm like, is he a friend from here?
Yeah, I mean, he reps. I'm telling you, in every song he talks about Houston baddies. People say like, if you've been downtown, you've seen Drake. I mean, I haven't, but like, have you seen him?
No.
Well,
I'm not a fan.
Yeah, Drake is for the cornballs. Let's be serious.
I was a fan one time, and then he started moving a little weird for me.
Yeah,
and then I just like became not a fan. And some of the girlies love him. Like some of the girlies, they'll get on their knees to suck his dick.
My God,
you know what I mean? Like that's how bad they love him.
Yeah, no,
and some men too.
I mean, yeah, like
the men that like Drake. Sometimes I'm like, it's like they become too obsessed with him.
Yeah, it's corny behavior across the board. I mean, we can't lie. Like Drake has a lot of bops. Okay,
he does.
A lot of bops, but it's just sometimes I'm like, Drake.
No, but I've met a couple people that like, if you say that you don't like Drake, they like take it to heart, and I'm like, I just like don't believe it's that serious.
Yeah.
But then again, I feel like I would fight someone if they told me they didn't like Carol or Bad or Rao.
Yeah, but
would I fight actually?
No, probably not. You'd probably like, eh.
Yeah.
No, I feel like it's just deep with people and Drake. Like, the thing is though, like, he has some like masterpieces of work.
No, he really does.
He really does.
He's a good artist. There's something about his personality that I just don't fuck with.
He's corny.
Yes,
literally.
I'm trying to be nice with my words.
You literally just said some mean shit. So like,
what did I say? That he got a BBL?
Yeah.
I thought he got, okay, maybe not a BBL, but his abs stitched. What is it called? Ab stitching.
I don't know, girl.
Whatever.
He got his abs sketched.
I don't know. They gave him abs.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, they did that.
Wow.
I mean, he didn't say it, but like people said it.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. My consensus on Drake is that I love his music. He's a great artist, but him as a person, corny. I can't talk today. Oh my god. But don't come for us, okay? Please. It's just not necessary.
You think they're gonna come for us because we don't like Drake?
Because people love him.
But I just don't like his personality.
I know.
He just gives me like the ick. And there's a lot of people out there that say that Drake gives him the ick.
Yeah.
So
he's just like so grown to be acting like that. You know what I mean? I also like don't like that he threw shade at Megan Thee Stallion. Like, get the fuck out of here.
I know. Oh, Meg has a new boyfriend.
I know. Good for her.
I know. But not that I don't think he's attractive. I just think she's so attractive. And
No, he seems sweet. I'm happy for her.
Really?
Yeah.
That's good. I just think that she's so beautiful. And I think that, like, she just deserves the world. So it better be from him.
Yeah. No, for sure. He took her golfing. I was like, period. Megan golfing?
Is he white?
No.
He's not?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I thought he was white.
I thought he was, like, mixed or something.
Let's see.
Klay Thompson? I think that's his name. I'm not 100% sure.
Oh, he's not white.
Where did you see he was white?
This is not who I thought Meg Thee Stallion was dating.
Who did you think she was dating?
I don't know. Now
she takes it back, everyone. She didn't know who he was dating.
I thought
she was dating.
Someone else.
Okay, well.
Period. Oh, okay. Look at her.
Yeah, she looks happy.
Period. Love that for her.
Yes.
For some reason, I thought she was dating someone else. When I thought Klay.
Klay, I think.
Yeah, I thought someone else.
Well, it is what it is.
I'm not in the world of basketball.
Yeah, me neither.
I just know LeBron, who apparently has been cheating on his wife. Did you see that shit?
No.
Yeah. People are always saying LeBron is cheating on Savannah. That was like all over my For You page this week. Something about an airport. I don't know the specifics, but I'm just like, dang.
Damn. I don't know. But he was at the Bad Bunny residency living his best life.
I know.
Good for him. And that'll be us.
Yeah.
You know, in a couple weeks. We are very excited. That is going to be a vibe. Young Miko was one of the guests, which was litness. Love that.
I wonder if we're going to get a guest.
I hope so. Or, I mean, I could see him keeping it like guests for like June and July because of, you know, it being like just Puerto Rican residents. And he's like, crumbs for you guys. And I would be okay with that. Yeah. The crumbs I'm getting, I'm happy about.
So was it only Puerto Rican residents that could go? It's really strange because one of my friends went and he's Colombian.
Okay, it was supposed to be just Puerto Ricans in July.
That's crazy. That's why I'm asking.
You're not outing him.
I didn't say his name.
Well, don't. Don't. But we've been having a lot of Love Island aftermath. And I'm here for it.
I kind of like stayed out of TikTok this week.
Really?
I didn't really talk about it much because I was deep in the crack.
I was living in the crack.
Deep in the crack of Love Island. And I was just like, content creators were fighting. Like, I was just like, it was like so overwhelming.
It was a lot. People were like saying like they're gonna sue each other, and I'm like,
I know,
over Love Island. I didn't think it was that serious, but there has been a lot going on after Love Island ended. We are getting the reunion on August 25th.
They're filming it soon, right?
Yes. TJ confirmed that it's being filmed on August 7th.
So
a couple days from now.
Not next Thursday, but the Thursday after that, because that's when we leave for Puerto Rico.
Yeah, so in like a couple of weeks, they will be filming the reunion. I did say that some of them need to stay at home. I hope they listen because not everybody needs to be there.
I think a lot of them are going to be. I think all of them are going to be there.
Why? I'm sorry. Not everyone needs to have an essay.
Yeah.
It doesn't work that way. You know what I mean? Like, there's just too many bodies.
Yeah.
Like Nicole said, too many bodies in this bitch. Okay?
Yeah.
Leave some of them at home. I really just want the main cast and maybe one or two. And that's it. Because it really is the problems that we need to solve. But at the same time, I want to ask you, at this point, does it even matter? Feel like it's been enough time. Like, does whatever happened during the season even matter anymore?
Honestly, I feel like they should have filmed the reunion already and they should have already put it out.
Yeah.
Like, let's do it at a faster pace. I think that they're holding on to, like, every, like, fucking crumb they can to prolong Love Island. The more we talk about it, you know, it's going to be like a huge hit. Everyone's going to watch it because, you know, everyone wants to know what the fuck is going to go down at the reunion. But at the same time, it's like, you should have done it sooner.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think that doing it 7 weeks after the finale is crazy.
It's crazy.
Like, why would you not, like, it should have been like, hop off the plane, everybody in New York, sit everybody down, everybody needs to watch it, and then do the reunion.
And I need everybody to watch it before they go to the reunion. Like, you have a couple of weeks to go. If you haven't watched it already, please watch it, because I just cannot have a reunion where they do not watch the show back. Okay, we had Alandria and Shelly on the Keke Palmer podcast, right? And they said that they had not watched the show back. Now, it was very, very soon after they got out that they filmed with Keke, so I understand why they hadn't watched it, but at some point they do need to watch it, because I feel like Amaya went on Call Her Daddy and they asked her, like, Alex Cooper asked her, like, how did you feel about Huda calling you a bitch? She like, I had no idea, you know. So, and then, you know, Shelly and Alandra said that they haven't watched it. I feel like they need to watch it, if not the whole show, at least key moments, the challenges that were important, the moments that they, you know, were in that were important, the crash outs, the this, the that. I feel like those need to be watched, or if they're bombshells, the moment that they came in, right? Like, I think that they need to be watched in order for us to have a good reunion, because if not, then it doesn't make no fucking sense.
Yeah, because they also need to see how editing was done and portrayed to the audience, so they can either be like, that's not what happened.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Because, like, if you're gonna be showing me like I'm fucking lying out here, I'm gonna correct this story.
Exactly. I feel like, and that's why they need to watch it beforehand, because what they showed us might not be the same thing that they experienced, or it might not even be the same way that it went down for them.
Yeah, no, 100%. 100%. I think that everybody needs to watch it. That should be a requirement for every single show. Like, why are you not watching it?
Exactly.
But I digress. Something else that came out this week was Huda is potentially going to have either a collaboration with Huda Beauty or Gymshark. She was spotted in London.
Yeah.
So, you know, she's making moves. She was also spotted with Louis Russell.
I wonder if they're going to be like a thing now.
They were matching. And I mean, she is in London with him from what we saw. I could see it being a thing. I mean, he's in the reality TV world. He was in Too Hot to Handle and a couple other shows.
But I heard he's just like a little fuckboy. That's what I heard.
Yes. No, 100%. 100%.
Dang. I feel like that's not
the best next step. But maybe she's just living her best life.
Maybe she just wants to have fun.
And that's
good for her.
Yeah. That's what people are saying.
Her account got banned again.
I did see that.
Maybe because she was getting to 6 million.
I don't know. People are saying there's two theories of why Huda got banned on TikTok for a second time. It's either people bought her fake followers, which I don't know if that's true. However, that does happen. People do that. Okay. Not saying she's doing it, but people do that.
You're saying it in general.
Yes. And or she's being reported by other fans. So, I mean, it could be one or the other. Or it could be a glitch. It could be that too.
I think that at some point we need to just like stop all of this hate towards every single Islander. I'm not just talking about Huda, right? I'm talking about every single Islander.
It's insane.
It's insane. Like, to report someone's page simply because you don't like them, block them.
Yeah.
And move on.
If
you don't like someone's live, don't get on it and talk shit. Just don't watch it. Like, it doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, like, it's just weird. It's weird. In a Facebook group that I'm a part of, I'm a part of a Facebook group about Love Island. Alandria's mom wrote a long ass message about how people were talking shit about her daughter and like how it's hurtful and like it's true. Like,
I know, and then they were coming for her.
I know.
It's like, I'm sorry, if I was someone's mom and they were on a show, I would fucking protect them too. The fuck? Like,
yeah. I think that people are allowed to be, you know, opinionated when it comes to the show and like what the Islanders are doing. It just crosses such a deep and dark line when people are saying all these hateful things, like leaving hateful comments, leaving
and
dark
imagine
DMs.
Your parents seeing that.
Oh my God.
That must be parents, family, close friends. That must be like really heartbreaking.
Yeah, especially since you do not know these people. Like, you do not know these people.
Yes.
Like, I always put myself in the shoes of, like, if I was on TV and my parents saw this, like, my parents would be fucking destroyed.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, Ace went on live a couple of days ago and I watched a bit of it, and he said that he's all fine being trolled. Like, troll him all you want. He can take it. He can go toe to toe with the world when it comes to people hating him. But when you involve his family, like, that's a line that you cannot cross.
And that's for any Islander.
Exactly.
Like, stop coming for their families. Like, they
so
decided
weird.
to be on national TV. Their families didn't.
Yeah. It's like, so weird. It is so weird how this season of Love Island has created such trolls.
We thought that last season was bad.
Oh my
this
God.
season is 10 times worse.
10 times worse. I mean, it's the most streamed show, scripted or non-scripted, on Peacock ever. Like, gaining over 49% viewers from last season. So imagine double the amount of people are watching now this season. That's insane.
Yeah.
That's insane. And it gets to a point where, like, if you are leaving hate comments or hate DMs in someone's fucking Instagram, you need to go roll around in hail grass at this point, because, like, that's crazy. We can have the conversations, we can talk about things that happened, but we don't get to decide how Islanders move.
Yeah.
Like, if Huda wants to go to London and hang out with Louis, she fucking can. If Shelly wants to block Huda on Instagram, she can. If somebody decides they don't want to go to the reunion, that's fine. But why are you guys giving these dark opinions about these people you do not know?
Extremely dark opinions.
Yeah. And
it's not just like, hey, I don't like them. It's like, hey, I want these people to, like, be gone forever kind of thing. Yeah. Some of these people need to get their phone taken away. Like, they need to step away from social media. It's too much. These people are fucking disgusting.
Children. It's these 13 to 18 year olds that are, like, grew up with social media that don't realize that the impact it has in real life, because we are so desensitized to social media that people think that because they're hiding behind a no profile page, they can just say whatever the fuck they want. You can't. People have feelings. Like, I can't imagine the level of hate that these Islanders, like, take a look at Kayla and Aaron. If you want to see what it actually looks like, take a look at Kayla and Aaron on Beyond the Villa. Like, how the show has completely drained them as their personality's gone. Like, you can see it very much in especially Aaron, like, what the hate did to him. And he was wrong. We can say he was wrong. But to send him, like, intense levels of hate is crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. You do not know these people.
I know.
Jeez. Speaking of Beyond the Villa, though. Oh, before we get into Beyond the Villa. Another thing that I saw is people saying that apparently Brian is cheating on Amaya. And I just feel like a lot of creators or people on TikTok say something for the clout. They know that saying that Brian is cheating on Amaya, and I'm not saying that it's not a possibility. At the end of the day, Brian is living his life. We don't know what he's doing. We don't know, right?
I just think in this day and age, drop the receipts.
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
no way that you saw him cheat on Amaya and you didn't get no fucking picture, no fucking video, no fucking nothing.
Exactly.
No, there's no fucking way in this day and age. If this was 20 fucking years ago, okay, that's fine. But in 2025, like, you have to be fucking kidding me. There's no fucking way.
Yeah, this girl went on TikTok and claimed that she hung out with the Islanders. And the thing is, she has pictures with Brian and Zach and Chris, but she claims that Chris cheated on Amaya, or Brian cheated on Amaya, but, like, you can't drop those receipts. You have pictures with them, but you don't have receipts.
Yeah, so
it's a huge claim.
You had pictures with them where, like, you didn't think to take videos and pictures of that. I'm sorry. Like, I feel like nowadays we need the receipts. Yeah. And I'm not saying it's not happening. I'm not saying that he is, it could be. We'd never know. But I would like the receipts.
Yeah, because at that point, you're making a huge claim. And that's, to me, okay, that's an assassination of character. What the fuck are you saying? Like, it would piss me off. I get that there's, the perception of, like, you're able to say whatever you want. You're able to give your opinion online. But it's like, why the fuck? Like, if it's not true, and they both, like, prove to the public, which I would be so annoyed having to prove everything to the public, like, that they're together, like, they were hanging out, because people were saying they're broken up already, he's cheating on her, this, that, and the other.
They recently hung out?
Yeah, they were just together, and he confirmed on his Instagram story that they're still together. So I mean, together, I don't know what that version looks like, girlfriend, boyfriend, dating exclusively, dating in general, I don't know, but they're together to some degree. I just find it weird.
Yeah.
But Beyond the Villa, we got a new episode this past week. And honestly, I have a lot of thoughts. But how do you feel about it?
We're getting to see the aftermath of everything that happened last season on Love Island and the audience of everything. Yeah. I feel like Kayla and Aaron, like you said, are showing us that, like, maybe this life isn't for everybody.
Yeah. I mean, when you have eyes on you from millions of people, that has to be so exhausting. Yeah. That has to be so exhausting, especially when you fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And I just think that, like, yes, Aaron fucked up, but at the same time, I can't talk today. I think that, like, okay, he made a mistake. Like, what more do you guys want from him?
Yeah.
You know? Like,
yeah. And I think
how long do you want him to suffer?
Yeah. That's a great question, because I feel like a lot of the times when people hold someone accountable, it's like, okay, what do you want from them?
Yeah.
You do not know this person personally. You're dragging them in the comments. You're being just as bad as they are, but you want to hold them accountable until you want to hold them on, put them on fire. And when are you going to, like, let this bitch breathe? Yeah. You know what I mean? But it was, you know, I think that Beyond the Villa, it is a little boring, I will say, but it's fine. Like, it's not horrible.
It's not horrible. I just definitely thought that Beyond the Villa was going to be more of PPG, and it's not so far. We talked about this in the last episode of the podcast. You know, we're only, 3 episodes in? Maybe we'll get more PPG, but at the moment, we're not.
Yeah.
And I need more. Because that's the reason why I'm watching the show.
Yeah. I mean, we saw Cordell and Serena. Serena was meeting Cordell's cat. We saw Leah and Miguel have lunch. She had the kind of a health scare. And they're talking about, like, moving in together. And then we have Kenny and Janae doing, like, a Instagram story series of questions. And then that was pretty much it.
Yeah.
So it's like, we need more.
Yeah, we do need more.
Also, does Connor need a storyline? Because he keeps trying to, like, talk to Kenny. I'm like, this isn't natural. I don't think that this would happen if the cameras weren't up.
Yeah.
It feels like very, like, I need to search for that storyline.
Yeah.
Because he needs to stay connected to the group somehow, besides Aaron. And, like, I think that there could have been more ways we went about this series. But so far, I feel like I'm like a 6 out of 10.
Yeah. I guess we have to keep watching and see what it has in store for us.
Yeah. I mean, they eventually all go to Miami, so I wonder what that will look like. But so far, it's kind of, you know, except for the last scene in the last episode where Kayla and Aaron are having a conversation. Bitch, I was rooting for them for a second.
Yeah.
I was like, what if they get back together?
Yeah.
He was just, like, so, like, you can tell he still loves her.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, you know? But in present day, she has a different boyfriend. Yeah. So we know they're not together, unfortunately. But another show we got the finale of The Valley. And honestly, that was crazy.
It was crazy.
It was crazy. It was crazy. I was like, what is happening here?
I'm glad it was the finale. I had enough. I was so overwhelmed with the show. You know, we see Jesse and Michelle kind of make amends a little bit, which that was nice. She invites him to her Zen party that no part of that party was Zen.
No.
Okay, that party was not Zen. And I cannot stand Jax. I cannot stand Jax. The fact that he literally told Brittany, I'm going to wait till the very last day
to file for divorce,
for, like, the lawyer to look at the divorce. Like, you could tell that he wanted to say so much worse, but he was, like, holding back what he was saying. He was like, just because. I'm like, you're a fucking piece of shit. Like, you're a piece of shit. And I am so glad that he is not going to be part of The Valley season 3, because I could not keep watching him. Like, it was too much. It was overwhelming, and he's a terrible person. And I really don't understand his focus with Danny. Like,
because I think he knows that right now Nia and Danny are fan favorites. Like, they are from season 1, even season 2. I think it bothers him that the audience forgives Danny.
And they don't forgive
him.
Jax, you have a trajectory of fucking up. Like, you suck.
Yeah. I think Jax doesn't realize that, like, early seasons and probably till this season, he had a solid fan base of women, because it was women, who forgive him consistently, but now are seen through his BS. So he hates that with Danny, who made a mistake, according to Danny, like, gets that sympathy and gets that I guess that gets that like second chance with the audience, he hates it. He hates anyone else that gets redemption, but not him.
But he has gotten redemption time and time and time again. But he doesn't see it
that way. He sees it like, okay, well, I mean, I made a mistake, so what now?
I don't like the focus on Danny is really starting to fucking piss me off. If like I've had enough. Like I'm not saying that Danny is perfect, but damn, Jax, like you've done way worse.
Yeah.
Like I'm sorry.
I think
like Jax, you're no one to talk.
Yeah, I don't think Jax realizes that people have consistently watched him on TV do this. He has been working on himself since season 1 of Vanderpump Rules. Yeah. That was over a decade ago. Yeah. It is time for you to realize that maybe the common denominator between all these issues is you. Yeah. You are the problem. Like,
yeah.
So he's willingly resigned from the Valley. Please, let's be so fucking serious.
I think he was giving an ultimatum.
I agree. And I think even with Andy Cohen saying, like, you know, Jax should be no longer coming back. Like, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And apparently he also is walking away from Jax's Studio City, his bar partnership with Rocco's, which, again, I don't think it's willingly. I think these are ultimatums given to him. Hey, quit before we fire you.
Yeah.
Because he is a liability. He's an embarrassment.
This must be so fucking crazy for him.
No
like
bar,
he is losing
no wife,
everything.
No show.
What's he gonna do? No podcast?
Oh, he has a podcast.
Oh, he kept that going?
No, he has his own. It's fucking stupid. It's his own podcast.
I thought that they told... Oh, no, the podcast tour is what they canceled.
Yes, they canceled that.
Oh, my goodness.
But his podcast with Brittany belongs to Brittany. She owns the RSS feed.
You know what? I want the best for Brittany when it comes to her and Jax.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm like, Brittany, why don't you see through Janet? Like, are you that... And Zach called her out. He's like, are you under the same spell that you were with Jax?
Brittany is so fucking annoying. I'm sorry. I feel so bad for her when it comes to Jax. But my love for her is very situational. Like, my empathy for her only lasts with her, like, this much because of her situation with Jax. Yeah. But with everyone else, she's such a annoying ass person.
Yeah.
Like, she's like, well, Janet hasn't done anything to me. Like, okay. Like, she treats her friends like shit.
I hate those kind of people.
Yeah, me too.
Like, you do something wrong to my friend, like, that's it, you're dead. Like, you're dead to me.
Yeah, and it's like Jax... I feel like almost Jax was so horrible that he overshadowed how shitty Brittany is too. Mm-hmm. But I think that, you know, her siding with Janet doesn't shock me. But in other news, Michelle and Aaron are no longer together.
Well, I honestly didn't see that lasting. I don't understand why Michelle thought that it would.
I don't know. I mean, they got together right after her divorce. And they moved in together in like a span of a year.
Did he end it?
I don't know. It says that it was like a mutual thing. It was like whatever, she's focusing on her. But like, girl. I don't know if it has anything to do with Jesse, but I don't think they'll say it.
Oh, could it be Jesse? I thought that they were better now.
No, she said in the after show that lasted like 2 seconds. Like they're not, like they're still like beefing.
Oh no, I was really hoping. I was really hoping. Why is it that when they were having the conversation, I was like, oh, I could see them going back to each other?
No, Michelle hates that man.
Yeah.
I could see Jesse wanting Michelle back.
Oh, he does want Michelle back.
But Michelle hates that man. Mm-hmm. She has completely she disassociates every time he speaks because she doesn't believe a word he says.
Yeah.
And honestly, if they're back to still being at each other's throats, I can see why. Like, it didn't last. Yeah. You know what I mean? But a lot of people, I feel like this season were like Team Jesse.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not Team Jesse, but I'm also not Team Michelle.
Yeah, that's
Michelle
me too.
does some shit, and I'm like, Michelle.
Yeah, and so, like, we see what they want to show us, right? Mm-hmm. What the show wants to show us. So I'm, like, wondering, is there more to Michelle that they're not showing us, and that's why a lot of people are more Team Jesse than Michelle?
I think that Michelle did cheat on Jesse.
Yes.
And I think that she should have just been honest with him.
Yeah.
But... you know, they kept it till the end that they didn't. But it's going to be very interesting to see what happens in season 3. I think that Michelle will be cut from the cast. Michelle is like doesn't bring much outside of her relationship with Jesse. Not to be mean, but I think that she's just like she doesn't stand on her own. Like, hate or love Jesse, like he's good reality TV.
Yeah.
But rumors are swirling around. Of course, we saw partially Tom Schwartz, Lala, and Sheena this season, but apparently they're screen testing Tom Sandoval and his girlfriend, Sheena and Brock, Tom Schwartz, and Lala for next season.
What's screen?
Like, they're trying to see if it will work. Like, they're trying to pretty much like test it out, essentially, which is insane because why the fuck would y'all bring Tom Sandoval to the Valley? Does he hang out with any of these people?
I think it's because they got rid of Jax.
I mean, yeah, I think that they need, like, outside of Janet, Jax.
Do you think Janet's staying?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm praying for that Instagram statement though. The second I see, just wanted to share with you guys that we're going to step away from the Valley, you know, no hard feelings, loved our time there, but I think it's best for us and our family. Like, I will be screaming.
The Caparnas.
Yeah, I just can't. I hate both of them. They're so fucking annoying.
Jason really pissed me off this episode.
He is so annoying.
Why can you let your wife just like, why does he always have to get in the middle of everything? Like, just let Janet go do her own thing.
I do agree with that, but like, if I was in that scenario, I think I would want my man to stand up for me.
No.
But
no one else's man is there. If everybody else's man was there, I would understand.
Yeah,
why the fuck are you there, like, alone?
I know. Janet's a freak. I hate her. Oh my God.
Zach is so over Jenna's shit.
Yeah, and Zach's funny. Like, people don't like Zach, but at least you know he's quality TV.
He is great TV. He cannot, if he leaves, I'll be so heartbroken.
Yeah. For me, Michelle can leave, Janet and Jason can leave, and Jasmine can leave. Honestly, Jasmine, make her a friend of. I think that'll be fine, but I don't think she stands on her own unless they bring Melissa on and they can share more of their life. Yeah, I feel like Jasmine doesn't have her own.
That's what they're doing.
Really?
Yeah, because in the last episode, she talks about how she wants to propose to Jasmine, and I think that this could be maybe they're testing it.
Yeah, that's true. I think that if they bring Melissa on, Jasmine can stay, but if not, they need to make her a friend of, because like she doesn't really give much.
I don't really care to see Lala again on my screen, to be honest. I saw her in this last episode and I was like,
yeah. And Sheena too. Sheena, girl, oh, we have to talk about Sheena now.
Yeah.
Sheena, like I always say, I love Sheena 3%. I love Sheena 3%. And then that 97% because she just does shit. Like, Sheena. She went on an interview and was talking about Lisa Vanderpump. And although I agree with what Sheena's saying, it's like right message, wrong fucking person. She's like, Sheena was gaslit by Lisa all these years, saying that, you know, she basically weaponized her affair with Eddie to, like, you know, create this reality TV show. But it's like, Sheena, you got engaged at Lisa's house. You got married on her property. Like, please. Did she get married on her property?
Yes.
I'm making that up. Okay. Like, did she?
Was it her? I think it was her property.
I can't remember now, but she. Oh no! She officiated her wedding. Sorry. Like, Sheena, like, you're biting the hand that fed you stacks of money. Now that you are no longer a part of the show, and also coming out with a book.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the thing is, what she's saying is right. She says that Lisa doesn't make mistakes. She makes conscious choices that lead to other stuff. Lisa is a very calculated person.
Yeah.
I don't believe for a second that Lisa was this mother figure to the cast. Like, please. Like, I need y'all to be so fucking serious. The way she set up a lot of the scenes when Stassi didn't want to talk to Jax and she was telling Stassi that she was practically a pussy for not staying and having a conversation. Like, it wasn't that she wanted Stassi and Jax to, like, have a conversation and like hash it out for their own well-beings. She was doing it because she wanted that scene to take place for the show. As an executive producer, that's a part of who she, like, what she's doing. So I get where Sheena's coming from, but at the same time, you were fine with it when you were getting paid.
Exactly.
So it's like, it's hard to believe that that's how you truly feel, or is it because you're bitter? Let's be real.
Yeah. And then Peter got involved.
And then Peter, oh my God, Peter, I'm sure if Peter had gotten cast on the seasons of Vanderpump Rules, he would have not said anything.
Yeah.
You know, because he would have also understood where Sheena was coming from. But he essentially tweeted that, you know, he's not friends with any of the cast. And Sheena's coming out and saying all this now, you know, after all the seasons of success. And that he, you know, works with Lisa and, like, stands by Lisa's side. And to quote him, like, I'm like, Peter, I'm sorry, you're irrelevant. You did not need to say that.
Yeah.
Like, I do understand where he's coming from too. But it's just like, Peter, like, obviously you work for Lisa. You're not going to talk shit about her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I do believe that if Peter would have gotten cast on Vanderpump Rules, he probably would have felt the same way. Yeah. You were not a part of the cast. I'm so sorry to bring that he was forward.
A friend of for like he was a little bit of, for like a season,
and he wasn't even like a friend of. Like he wasn't in the cast photo. He wasn't in the cast anything. Like he was barely paid. So it's not like a dig at him because but like you didn't have the same experience.
Exactly. So
I do think that what Sheena's saying is right. It's just wrong time, wrong messenger. And Sheena, people just don't like you. I'm sorry, sweetie. Like it just is what it is.
Yeah.
Because then we need to talk about what other thing that happened. She, shared in her book that Brock had an affair multiple years ago when she was pregnant with Summer Moon. And it's just the way that she came at Ariana during the time of Scandival is so hypocritical. Because
hypocritical.
She was like,
in an interview, she said it, and I said this the past podcast too, but she said something like, when people say that I make things about me, but like I didn't, I let Ariana have her like moment, and I'm like,
yeah. And that just goes to show like how inauthentic Sheena is. You know what I mean? She purposely put that in the book because she knew that would sell. She knows what sells. Sheena is a reality TV star. You really think that Sheena Shea just put it in her book because she wanted to share her most authentic story? No, be so serious. And then Brock decided to put out a statement on his Instagram that was like 10 years long, font size 6. It's like, be serious, Brock. Sheena in chat wrote this for you. Yeah. I don't believe for a second that Brock wrote that. Okay. Yeah. Him and his 2 fucking brain cells did not write that. Yeah. It's like a letter to Sheena. You could have literally said it to her. Yeah. Like, Sheena's at home. Sheena's at home. Sheena is at home with you.
Oh my God, I know.
It's insane. I think it's so performative. It's crazy.
I don't think they realize how performative they are. And it pisses me off because I'm like, I see the whole performance.
It's literally crazy. And the thing is, like, does Sheena have... She does, though. She has a lot of friends. She has smart people around her. Sheena's not stupid. Like, do you know what it looks like? I genuinely don't think that Sheena has self-awareness at all. So he released that statement. It was fucking practically saying, I'm sorry.
In an interview, she also said, they asked her, has Ariana like reached out to you about this? And she was like, no, Ariana has not reached out to me.
Why would Ariana reach out to you?
Yeah.
After season 11 of you running your fucking mouth to collect a check off of her pain while also hiding all the things that you had gone through after telling her to live her most authentic life,
and you weren't fucking living yours,
and you're sitting here bashing her, why the fuck would she reach out to you?
Yeah.
If it was me, done deal, like, we're no longer friends. Yeah. Because now I know how you move. You're weird as fuck. Like, you're weird, and it's all for a little spotlight
and a little cash.
Like, and the thing is, I think fame is so attractive to Sheena. Like, she loves fame. She will do it at all costs.
Do you remember when she sang Good as Gold like 30,000 times?
Good as Gold is actually insane. It's... The thing is, like, what's crazy is, like, nobody fucking knew about this affair. You could have literally just shut your trap and gone the rest of your life.
It's because people stopped talking about her.
And then in her book, she shares a fucking long list of celebrity men that she has been romantically involved with. Just as an example, Jesse Metcalfe, John Mayer, Shamar Moore, literally all these men. And my thing is, Sheena, you had this roster of men and you chose Brock? Please. Like,
I also think it's just so weird that she's sharing the roster with us. Like, Sheena thrives off of anyone giving her attention. Yeah. So the fact that she's probably like, oh yeah, like I was with these men, like, Sheena, it's enough. Like, we don't need to know the people that like you slept with. Like, yeah, what the fuck?
Well,
like,
she apparently like dated them to some degree.
When? I don't see any tabloids of Sheena dating Shamar Moore.
That's crazy work. If that happened, that's crazy work. And honestly,
props to Sheena. Really, like, I'm truly proud, but I don't believe it. Yeah. But then I also feel like she wouldn't have put it in the book because now those people would come for her unless she was being honest.
Well, Jesse Metcalfe went on a podcast and talked about it a little bit.
What did he say?
He was just like, yeah, no, like she spoke all nice things. He spoke nice things of Sheena too. So I'm like, maybe Sheena's just annoying as fuck to the rest of the world, but like to like people, because Sheena's very popular apparently to people. Like she's a good friend. It's just the way she goes about it, dude. It's just the way she is. Like she loves the fucking fame, and it's gonna bring her down.
I would never put a list of the men that I was involved with, whether I was sleeping, dating, whatever, in a book.
I wouldn't either, but if it was Shamar Moore, I think I would tell people.
Yeah, but like I thought that John Mayer denied it.
Yeah, apparently they were in a throuple relationship with Stacy from the Hills.
So like that's what I'm saying. Like,
I mean, John Mayer is not a catch, Sheena. I'm gonna be so serious. That is like apparently he's been passed around all of LA.
That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, but besides that, like the fact that he came out and was like, no, that's not true. Like I would never speak of him again.
But apparently it is true. There's like proof. Not that they fucked, but like they like were together, which is crazy because Taylor Swift and Sheena Shea are like
Eskimo sisters.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Was this whenever there was like that problem with her tooth?
No, that she was dating Shay at the time.
So this was before then?
Oh no, she lived a lot of life apparently before she met Shay, because apparently this was all because she dated Shay, married Shay, broke up with Shay, was with Rob, 7 Minutes TV guy, and then she met Brock and got married. When did she
remember Adam?
Oh my god, Adam with the penguin. That was crazy. She bought him an Apple Watch.
Do you love me? No. Do you love me?
That was so sad. That was so sad. That was like the worst way to go down. Damn. And apparently, that's another thing she shared is that she was actually demoted in season 8. Her and Kristen Doty were both demoted on Vanderpump Rules.
What?
Like, I guess like friends of, but they were like still main cast.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy because like, I guess maybe she doesn't take herself too seriously because she's sharing like some embarrassing ass shit in this fucking book. Maybe I should read it. I don't know.
Okay, fine. I will.
Maybe
I'll read it.
Apparently there's like an audiobook, 5 hours of Sheena.
In her voice?
Yeah.
In her voice?
I think so.
She did it in her voice?
I think so.
If she did it... Such a Sheena thing to do.
I'm pretty sure it's her in her fucking voice.
Most people don't do it in their voice.
But it's Sheena.
I wonder if she was like, is this extra? Are you going to pay me extra?
Honestly, though, she has people talking about her. She has us talking about it for the 3rd week in a row.
I know. So honestly, like, good for her.
Sheena definitely has all publicity is good publicity, like stamped in her fucking brain. Yeah. She's like, as long as they're talking about me, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Because she really just does such a great job of never fucking saying the right things. Like sometimes I'm literally like, Sheena.
Yeah.
Like, goddamn.
I know.
But, I can imagine being on a TV show for 11 seasons. Yeah, because she was an original. And being like, damn, like now it's over. Like, what am I going to do? Like, did you not save? They were getting paid so much money.
I know.
Like $500,000 a season. And Sheena's an OG. So she was getting paid the most. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because remember when she was like, during the pandemic, she had to ask Tom Sandoval to like Venmo her, or PayPal her because she was like struggling financially. What were you guys fucking spending your money on? Sheena had all these collabs. She had all these fucking like paychecks from the show, like all these appearances. Like Sheena was that girl at one point.
Yeah.
Maybe not to everybody, but she was there.
Yeah.
So I wonder, like, what did you guys do with the money?
They spend it. You get like high off of making so much money.
I want that problem, bitch.
Me too.
I want that problem.
Hey, Vanderpump Rules season 12 is coming out.
I know. I saw that. Maybe I should move to LA.
Maybe you should.
And work at Sir.
I know.
Oh my God, me. That'd be... I mean, let's be honest. Kristen Doty started working at Sir and was on Vanderpump Rules season 1 when she was 30. Jax was 32. He's a mess. But she started on reality TV when she was in her 30s. So maybe I could do that.
Yeah.
Not that I would work at Sir or get hired because it's like only hot people. Like super hot people get hired at Sir. In LA, they make you send in your headshot to work as a server. Like,
are you serious?
Yeah. Yes. I had a friend when I went to LA like a bunch of time ago. She was like, yeah, every restaurant that I've been applying to like needs a headshot of me.
Imagine if you're ugly.
I know. What a life. But I do have a job, so I think I'm good. But I would love to be on Vanderpump Rules. Anyways, season 12 is coming soon, according to Bravo. And, the cast is looking
It's looking.
I don't even know. There is this guy who was on Perfect Match season 2, I believe. His name is Chris. He's gonna be a bartender he's a bartender at Sir, but he's gonna be on Vanderpump Rules. I'm like,
what do you mean?
Because they're good. Like Charlie said, when she started working at Sir, it wasn't because she was working at Sir to be on. Like she wasn't working at Sir. She got cast to be on the show, and then she was working at Sir.
Really?
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Fake.
Why wouldn't you just make because Stassi, Katie, all of them, they were actually working at Sir, and then the show got pitched.
Yeah.
Now it's like, let's cast this person, and then they'll work at Sir. Weird.
Weird.
But I don't know. I'm curious to see what happens with that.
Me too.
I don't know. I just feel like Lisa, I don't know. She gives me the ick sometimes.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. I will be watching. I can't even lie.
That's very true.
Yeah.
Because we watched Vanderpump Villa.
Yeah, I did. That shit was tea. It actually got renewed for a 3rd season.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited for all the reality TV.
I know, and we're getting so much shit. So Netflix came out with like a whole series of a list of what we're getting. We're getting Perfect Match. We're getting Love is Blind, UK and US. We're getting Selling Sunset. We're getting Selling the OC, a bunch of other shit. And apparently we're getting 2 new reality TV shows. Age of Attraction, which is Love Ageless type shit with Nick Viall and his wife Natalie, and Let's Marry Harry Jowsey, which is interesting considering that he was seen holding hands with Sia a couple days ago. But okay, so let's start with the first one. Age of Attraction, a reality TV show about ageless singles, I guess, or not ageless singles, but people who they don't see age. So
you're an issue.
So you're saying that you're gonna hire a bunch of 45-year-old men who want to date 21-year-old women. That's what I see from the show.
Yeah,
it's weird.
I will be tuning in though. I need to know the vibes of this.
Yeah, but if it's
how old is Nick Viall?
He's like 40, and he met his wife now when she was like 19.
That's so weird.
And he was like in his 30s.
That's still weird.
What does a 19-year-old have in common with a 36-year-old? Please, somebody tell me.
Yeah,
I'm 32 next couple months. I wouldn't be caught dead dating a 19-year-old.
Yeah,
you would have me fucked up. When I was in the dating world back in the day, when I was single, I was like, what, 27? 25 and under was like not even like, no.
Yes, it's like a weird thing.
When someone's 35 and someone's 50, that's totally different. That's a huge gap.
Your frontal lobe is already, developed.
Yeah, it's like a 15-year gap. It seems like a lot, but that's like a huge difference.
You're grown.
Yeah, you're fully grown. But then when you're 20 and 35, that's a huge different 15 years. What do you have in common? I don't know. I think that this was a bad idea. I think that Netflix is going to get some backlash.
I guess we'll have to see what it's about.
Yeah. I mean, they're coming out with new concepts of reality shows. And then they have Let's Marry Harry Jowsey.
I need them to be so fucking serious. This is just going to be a fucking show that's going to waste everybody's time, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
He's not going to get married off of this show.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, Harry Jowsey has consistently been shitty to women on our screens. We have heard the stories from Georgia, Francesca. We saw what he did to Jess from Love is Blind. And you want us to believe that now Harry Jowsey, okay, is going to go on a show and find love.
Yeah.
No.
I don't believe.
I get that, Netflix is squeezing the juice out of Harry as much as they fucking can because he is very popular with the ladies. I will say, the ladies love Harry. Personally, is Harry attractive? Yeah, he's like 6'10" and Australian.
Oh my gosh, he's very tall. Yeah. I saw him in person when I went to LA.
He's very attractive. I see the allure. But like, to marry him? No.
Yeah.
No. And then there is one more show coming out on Hulu. It's called Are You My First? It's virgin contestants finding love. And I just thought that was kind of like wild. Like, Are You My First? Yeah. Off of a TV show?
No, I don't think I could do that.
No.
Quite frankly, I don't think I could do any TV show. It's too much.
I actually have been watching Big Brother. Have you ever watched?
No.
It's a little confusing. I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of like words that I'm like confused at what they're talking about. I have watched Big Brother in the past, but it's been fucking years. It's season 27. So this shit has been going on.
27?
27. Dude, our fucking PE teacher from like middle school went on fucking Big Brother.
Who?
I can't remember her name, but I remember her saying that because I was like, I thought Big Brother was a dating show. And I was like, no, it's Big Brother's like a strategy type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's kind of like Love Island minus the love. It's like a lot of challenges, like trying to figure out like
kind of like The Challenge.
Kind of, but like no phones, nothing, like no outside world access. And it's interesting. I will say I would go on a competition show that doesn't require like being in the rainforest, being naked, or doing athletic stuff. Like if it involves brains and stuff, like I'd be down, but I'm not falling in love on TV. Well, I'm already in love, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm not I'm not making out on TV. That's insane. I know.
Like the people from Love Island.
Yeah.
Tongue first.
Alandria and Huda both were doing that. I'm like, people were saying that Pepe and Iris were the only normal maker-outers, and that's very much true. They were making out like normal people. You know what I mean? Love them. But with Big Brother, they have live feeds. So you can see... Like you can go to like the live feed and it's like 4 cameras and you can watch them at all times. That's too much.
It's
kind of like Summer House. Like they have everything is recorded. Like you can't get away with, you can't even go to the bathroom in peace.
Oh hell no.
I feel like I would lose my mind.
Yeah.
That's like really intense.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys, that's this week's episode. We are so happy that you're tuning in. Like I said, next week we are going to have an episode. The week after that, we're going to be in Puerto Rico. But we will keep you posted on everything and anything that happens at the residency for Bad Bunny. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.